Word, guys, I'm back. It's your boy Dre Money, you know what I'm saying? And I've been getting asked this question a lot, and I'm gonna finally answer it today. How about the car? I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna give you guys the answers you guys been looking for. Alright, man. Everybody always asking me, what I need? You know what you need. You just not doing the due diligence. Oh my God. I stayed on the phone. Alright, bet. So, I'm gonna keep it raw with you guys. This shit is expensive. This shit is not cheap. Don't think you guys about to cheap out and then be able to do this. This shit is not cheap whatsoever. So, that being said, I'm about to jump right into it. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, waste too much of you guys' time. I'm about to try to remember all the shit off the top of my head, so bear with me if I end up rambling and then going back to some shit because I forgot. But you know what I mean? Here I go. So, rip, if anything, before anything, you want to have a cam car. My tuner said he will not fuck with anybody who doesn't already have a cam on their car. My car was already cam. It was stage 2 cam, comp cam. So, if you want to supercharge your shit, make sure there's cam first, so your car can actually handle the power that the supercharger is putting into the motor as well. So that's number one. My tutor told me that make sure that you cam. If you ain't got no cam in your car, then he can't do nothing for you for real. You're going to need the supercharger. How much is that going to cost? That's going to cost you around anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500. The cam before the supercharger as well is going to cost you what? The cam kit probably $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, and then another $1,500 for the install. So you're going to have to get that figured out before you get any of this figured out. But the supercharger, anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500, you can get them bitches. You know, I live in Detroit, but I didn't get mine from Detroit. I went all the way to Ohio to get mine because somebody was selling it with the kit. Now, going into that, you're going to need the MMX kit, MMX Supercharger kit, the whole kit, the full kit. Now, to my knowledge, that shit is $499, $99.99. So, that shit $5,000. Now, when I told y'all I went to Ohio and got my shit, because my shit came as a kit, I went and got the supercharger and the kit for $4,000. So that just automatically spliced everything. What? That's like half in the price right there already. You're gonna need those two things off rip. Make sure y'all get the right coolant reservoir too. So this is the wrong coolant reservoir. This is one from a Jeep. Who I got this from, bro, who originally had a Jeep. You gotta get. I'm gonna come in here for a second because this is what I'm remembering. Like you guys see right here, when you grab the MMX kit, you're gonna want to grab it with the Pro boost controller. That's if your internals aren't built. You just get the regular boost controller. That should just help you reboost or whatever. Boost, I don't know. The regular one really doesn't help you if you don't have built internals. So you're gonna want the Pro one. But then, back in here. You're also going to need this right here. This is a wide band. Your air to fuel ratio. You're gonna need that so you can make sure everything's getting measured correctly and that your air and your fuel mixture is being nice. You don't want to be running lean. You don't want to be running rich. So, speaking of running lean and running rich, comes to fuel pump. You're gonna need a better fuel pump. I have a bigger fuel pump. I don't know which one it was. That motherfucker was like $500 though. I'm gonna put everything in here. I'm gonna try to put everything on the screen so y'all can see it, so y'all can visualize it with me. But yeah, I needed a fuel pump, and along with the fuel pump, I needed injectors. So you're gonna need if you're gonna get a supercharger, some superchargers come bare, some of them come with everything. Mine came with the injectors. You're gonna need more injectors. So be mindful of that. With the injectors will run you anywhere from all the way down from $300 all the way up to $900 from injectors, depending on how you want it and which one you want. I was recommended FIC injectors, but I ended up going with my regular Hellcat injectors that came with the supercharger. Stay away from smaller pulleys. I have a smaller pulley on here. There's absolutely no fucking way I need a smaller pulley on here. I don't have no built internals. A smaller pulley is not gonna do shit but help my shit blow up faster. So there's absolutely no damn reason I would need a smaller pulley. People with actual Hellcats and built motors do that to add more boost into the equation. The smaller the thing, the more, I guess, the more rotations it get. Some shit like that. Then we're gonna come back here. Y'all see all the wiring and shit. They should give y'all that, if I'm not mistaken. They should give y'all all this. We're gonna come right here to the Mighty Mouse catch can. You're gonna need that. This is very important because without this, you're gonna have a hose connected right from your crankcase right to your supercharger. That's helping the back pressure and shit in the oil, because whenever this shit get pressure in it, the oil gotta go somewhere and it's gonna come out. And you don't want to just come out, you want it to come out and go somewhere. Shit, I had my shit connected from here to here before I had the catch can. You need the catch can because you wanted to catch that and you wanted to release that pressure out here and not back into your supercharger. Well, I don't know how that shit works, something like that. How could I forget? You're going to need colder spark plugs. I got NGK spark plugs. Those ran me from what? Ran me $15 a spark plug, and I needed 16 of them. So you do the math on that, on how much I spent at motherfucking Advanced Auto Parts when I went and got that shit. So what else you need? What else you need? Torque converter. How could I forget? You're gonna need a torque converter. Now me, I have a 3200 stall. 3200 stall works for me because my gears are hella high. So I'm not sure what works for your setup, but you're gonna need a stall. That shit ran me like $900. That shit wasn't cheap. I was mad as fuck about that. Not really much you could do about that unless you're gonna buy a secondhand converter or something. But now, next, the most obvious thing that you might not get with your supercharger is this, your cold air intake. I had to go and outsource a cold air intake. Bro had a leg maker and he was trying to sell it to me for like $400-500 more. So I'm like, no. Why would I give you $400-500 when the fucking leg maker costs $400-something? And then I just drove 3.5 hours and gave your ass $4,000, and you still ain't want to make me a deal on just giving me the intake. But fuck it. Now we can't big red eye intake for now. Yeah, man. The hood shit, bro. Make sure that you got a good hood, or you make sure you got a hood that can clear this, because as you guys do see, this does protrude past this. So when you close this, it will not clear. I had to cut my shit, and it does not look good. It does not look good at all. Damn, hold on. Damn. You guys are going to need a great tune after you do everything you need to do. I'm tuned on 93. I can't get tuned on E85. I'm waiting for it to, you know what I'm saying, we'll keep it warm. I'm waiting for it to stay warm, be consistently warm. But yeah, you're gonna definitely want to run 93 or E85. E85 preferably, because it's a better gas and it's, you know, it can handle the man. It mix better. It mix better when you add in boost to your car, so your car don't go boom boom. Basically, so E85 is better. This motherfucker's sitting there looking at you and shit. Bro, it wasn't no cars. Y'all seen that shit, bro? It wasn't no cars coming. The nigga just sitting there looking at me at the motherfucking roundabout. Like, nigga, what the fuck? As you guys, as everyone, as most people know, I am tuned by James Brewer, or as it was at Jotes Premium, Jotes Performance. Instagram is Joe's Premium. Facebook is James Brewer. TikTok is like Joe's Premium Performance. So, yeah, man. Now y'all know who I'm tuned by. You guys got the sauce. He doesn't charge as much as most people do, and he gives you actual performance tunes. He doesn't just give you tunes that give you pops, bangs, and other shits. So, is it anything else that I'm missing? Alright guys, now that I was sitting here editing the video, I noticed that I missed some things. First off, I missed something about the fuel line. You guys are going to need the fuel line. That is very important in order to adapt it to the 5.7 fuel lines, because they don't have the same fuel lines as the Hellcat Supercharger or the Hellcat in general. So, I also missed was the crank pin. You also need the crank pin in order to crank.
What did you just say?
That's what that's basically everything I spilled in the car. I just spilled like 12 on this bitch. This nigga, bro, that's the gayest shit ever. This nigga came over here. Nigga was right there by the exit, all the way down there. Nigga came over here to fly that bitch. That shit don't make no sense. Nigga came all the way over here just to do motherfucking RHO. That bitch wasn't even a T-Rex. Man, get the fuck out of my face. I'm about to start this bitch and give y'all boys a little red. See that, man? My shit's still raggedy. But anyways, man, let me see if I can get y'all a little pull or something. You know what I'm saying? Just getting gone. This bitch loud as fuck in real life, bro, so that's why niggas barely be able to hear that supercharger. Damn, I almost smacked that bitch. In that bitch and drive this motherfucker. Teach you how to bip. Shit. I don't understand how fast this bitch go from like 1 to 60 or like 60 to 100 to just be a 5.7. Damn, roadkill. Alright, man, we finally found a spot where we can do this shit at. We was on French, and then the boys pulled up on us talking about something. Was that y'all just drag racing? I'm like, nigga, what? We just pulled up. But anyways, damn. That's why niggas been on my ass. My shit been about to fall off. So yeah, man, I'm about to hand us off the farm. I'm about to give y'all these outside POVs, and then yeah. Put on the video, fuck you talking about.
whip, you gon' get boxed in. Never pressed by the bitch, I hit niggas top 10s. On my way back to the city, bitch, I gotta clock in.
I mean, A at the O, yeah, we drop about 10. Freaky bitches at the B&B, I want the best friend.